This mess is what I stored and used in my under the seat Defender storage box, and we'll see if I can fit that into this compartment. That's all the stuff I had in the Defender underseat tote. And Marauders, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a storage box that goes under the passenger seat in the Polaris Ranger 1000 XP Trail Boss North Star Edition. A win. Storage is important to me. I probably use this storage compartment the most on any of my utility vehicles around my property. This is what I stored and used. This mess is what I stored and used in my under the seat Defender storage box. I'm kind of pessimistic that it's going to fit in this Polaris box. This is the Polaris box. The Defender box looked like a garbage can that was over $100, but I like that they gave it to you. Again, this is under the seat. Defender had a nice tub here, little flimsy, but you could remove it. This one is not removable. Polaris instead told you to give you a ring on the floor for a 5-gallon pail. I kind of don't get the whole 5-gallon pail thing, even though I use them more in the bed than here, but this is a very well constructed storage box, very thick, and it gets semi-permanently mounted into the floor. And we'll see if I can fit that into this compartment. Again, the interior of this machine is just outstanding. Look at the padding underneath the seat. Okay, so let's get going and get this project done. Let's get to work. Pretty easy installation. I'm going to be using, again, my M12 drill with an 1/8 inch bit to drill the holes through the floor where these screws get attached. I'm going to drive the screws with my M12 hex drive impact and 40 torque bit. My eyes are working great this morning. And 25 torque bit to drive these screws in. This is the bracket that gets mounted in the floor. I'll show you when we get to that. I'll show you how that's done. This is a tray, which I'm probably never going to use in the storage box because I need all the capacity that I can get in it. I don't think it's going to fit that material in it, but we'll give it a shot. Look at the height of this back window on this machine, how tall it is. Do you know that's removable? Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That's a removable rear windshield. Pretty cool. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove, they want you to remove these two bolts, which we're not going to reuse. So let's pull these out. Kind of strange. They're threaded bolts and they tell you not to reuse them. I don't know why. I may reuse those. Then they want you to drill 3 holes. There's little detents in these locations. 1, 2, 3 little detents. I'll give you a close look. You can see that little detent in the floor. And we'll check it with the tray. They do line up with a tray that has to be mounted. So I have to drill those 3 1/8 inch holes. And they don't want you to go very far in. Those holes are in. Then they want you to mount this tray, and they give you new bolts for it, which is pretty strange, but they do. So let's get this mounted. I'm not going to overly tighten that yet. Change my mind. Change bits. Then these short screws go in the back corner. Well, I don't think that's coming out. That sounded aggressive. Let's turn the torque up on this. That's going no place. This lip gets captured in the back of this frame. And there's really nice, if you can see it, there's a pad. They even cushion the side of this. There's a pad there, which is nice. So that's in. And then there's a screw that gets mounted in the front. That was the third hole we drilled. And that box is mounted. Kind of nice. You can see it. Now let's see what we can put inside of it. This is a tool bag I carry. Wow. With a ratchet, 18 millimeter, I bet you. That's for the lug nuts. For changing a tire. Wow. A wrench. This is probably old. Some bungee cords and tie down straps. My glucose tablets. Throw those out. Okay, and a tire plug kit. I didn't think this would fit in here, frankly. I didn't think this bag would go in, and it goes in. Interesting. First aid kit, compressor, 20-foot toe strap, another 20-foot toe strap, 6-foot toe strap. The most used tool on a trail, razor saw. Okay, that's all the stuff I had in the Defender underseat tow, and it doesn't fit. Not good. I think I have an idea. There is a nice notch here on this side, which looks ideal to carry these straps. So I'm going to put these straps, which I'm going to use to take down trees. And this is always the recovery vehicle for the zero-turn mower when it gets stuck. And even though I got great tires on it, yeah, I really like that. They can go in there, so I can carry my two straps in this nook here. It's really awesome. I'm almost wondering if I can carry the third one there. No, it won't fit there, but there's a spot, a spot underneath the dashboard that really is useless. I'm going to show you this when I'm done. That's a good spot for that toe strap. I like it. The razor saw should go in here, and the bungee cord, and that's a win. That's a win. I'll show you this. Let me clean up first. This is the underseat storage tub here. Again, this tray just isn't going to work for my needs. I can't even get it in here with all the stuff I have in there. I am going to thin out that one tote, but you can see this is very sturdy in here. It's a decent size. It's not bad. First aid kit, air compressor, razor saw in here, and that tool bag, which I have to clean out. But this goes in like that and is secure. This was a great spot. I have two toe straps here tucked in, which I'm going to use when I take down trees with us during the winter. My 6-foot toe strap. This compartment here is not deep, and it's shallow. Not really, you can't put anything in there. It will rattle around or bounce off. I don't know if it's intended for a phone. You can see this one, how shallow it is. This one's a little deeper. So this was a good spot for that 6-inch toe strap. I don't think it looks unsightly there. You can comment. I'm not using this glove compartment here yet, which does not open very easily. Not the easiest of opening compartments. This glove compartment is deep. I could probably put both, at least the air compressor, maybe the first aid kit in there. So storage in here isn't bad. There's 4 cup holders. I always use these. And I have to put bug spray in during the summertime. A lot of heating vents, but we'll cover that in a review video. So she looks pretty good. I don't think that would be bad for anyone sitting there. They also give you a storage compartment, a little storage here in this tray. Get at the battery. But I think that's all good. Marauders, I hope you enjoyed this short video on the installation of the Polaris Ranger XB1000 Trail Boss North Star Edition under passenger seat storage box installation. Wow, what a mouthful. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a great day. Hope to see you on the trail. Thank you and God bless. Seems like the same color, doesn't it? I like that. I like that. We'll see if, I don't think it will rattle when I drive around with it. Love those seats. How do you like the rock sliders? Did a nice job with the bumper. Polaris did, I didn't. Got some smudges on it.